No!
Crying, sobbing.
I really
hitting on the
appreciate.
floor.
I mean, I know a few of you yelled, but Draw, thanks for taking, like, you really put in all the effort.
John
Okay.
is just
Well, 'cause
actually
otherwise-
afraid of being on camera.
Yeah, obviously. Well, the other option was I risk my voice not working.
Yeah.
Um,
Have you guys seen the videos of people throwing cheese at their babies?
No, I've seen part of a video where somebody
Uh-huh.
threw cheese at their baby and then like the grandmother like took it off and was like, "We don't do that." Like
I kind of wish we did. That sounds hilarious.
It
Sorry.
actually makes them stop crying. It's pretty funny.
I mean, if I were crying and you threw a piece of cheese at my head, I'd also stop crying because I'd be confused as hell on why you threw a piece of cheese at me.
And I don't think it would hurt.
Imagine having even less context than like
Well,
I would.
What kind of cheese though?
It's like sliced, like the slices of
Okay.
America.
And you throw
Like
a
crab?
slice of American on my fucking head, I'm crying worse.
Like
Man, I'm
what?
shitting my
You're
diaper.
provolone.
I mean, hey, if you throw a bit of Parmesan my way, I might quiet down for an evening.
Provolone.
Fucking
That's
crazy.
I
incredibly
love
gay.
provolone.
Lots of Parmesan.
I'm
Like,
actually eating
man.
If
the
you
ravioli,
throw me
fried
some
ravioli. Sorry.
freshly deep fried cheese curds from like Buffalo Wild Wings or Dave and Buster's.
Such a
Not only will I be quiet for the rest of the night,
You
I
can
will
say
do
this is
whatever
I'll
you
be
ask
quiet.
of me.
Hey,
that's such a menu item that those two establishments would.
hey, gang. So, quick thing. A, we're gonna roll
Yeah.
Wild Magic Surge for Iris when we start, and B, the word B has been banned. Now,
For
our,
you.
our
Hey, Trashy.
here's the thing.
What do you have against Ari tonight?
I mean, someone else did that to Benny before as Orsa.
It's true.
That's
Let's-
so funny.
Okay,
Was that Josh?
I think so.
No.
No, it wasn't you, Ben, was it?
No, Josh
No.
doesn't have enough points.
Was it Ari?
So do we all have to abide by this word ban, or
I
is
feel
it
like
just you?
that makes it the most fun. Or we could,
Jag, I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. You can't do that to me.
I'm gonna call her my daughter now.
Okay,
We're canonizing the shit. I'm adopting you
it's all
for
right.
the bit.
I will like immediately break the word ban. Like, I'm just stupid.
It's all
So I can. Yeah.
I think Orsa calls her the girl more often enough that this won't be a problem.
You guys just need nicknames for Beeb. Come up with them.
Yeah.
got
already
my-
broke
My
it.
bad. My bad for not coming up with a nickname for the person that has a one-syllable name.
Yeah, I can get better.
Yeah, no, know what?
We
I'm
just
calling
need to
B
learn- we just
B,
need-
but it's the letter B instead.
That's smart. That's a smart loophole.
Oh yes, my friend Bo.
Buh.
B, but it's like B-I-E.
Hey, I see.
Yeah, if you speak Mandarin,
That's by.
Random thing.
it's yeah.
I find the one.
yes, boo_B.
Boo underscore B, of course. I find the one syllable argument so funny because my name, Jeg, is one syllable and I have a ton of nicknames that they're absolutely
We
not.
can't exactly go B.
Well, I
It
hate.
doesn't have the same ring as Jeggy. Like,
That's fair.
Well, I hate the name being called a Benny or Benji. I would rather jump off a cliff, actually, than hear that.
Wait,
What about Benadryl? Do we like Benadryl?
what's wrong with
That
the name
one's
Benny?
fine.
What's wrong with the name Benny?
I don't like being called.
'Cause
Trashy,
we're-
shut
no
the fuck
beef
up.
with that.
Trashy, shut the fuck up. I will be at your location in 0.3 seconds.
Draw, you can't have just like draw Fortnite that much because you uploaded a TikTok of that clip today.
Yo, are you doing Fortnite? Are you a Fortnite streamer now? Yo,
Yo, we
where are you dropping?
where you dropping?
You know, where
Yeah.
are we?
Yo.
Already booted up.
All right, guys, D&D canceled. I'm downloading Fortnite.
Let's go. I'm so glad I chose you folks for this party. This is amazing every time. Okay.
I love it. This is always out of character, and then we get in character, and it's like, oh shit, why am I tasting blood? Jag, what are you doing to me?
It's all fun and games, and then Jag just goes, Iris,
Fuck.
have you ever
Whatever
felt
is
all of your blood draining out of your body? Liter by liter. And I'm just
I think you shouldn't be allowed to sleep because when you have dreams, bad shit happens.
I don't know what
Guys,
you're
if all
talking about.
characters just become insomniacs, what is Jag gonna do?
An exhaustion level per day.
Yeah.
Also,
5 of
I've
those
established
die.
in DMs.
Iris can't have
He's
dreams if
sleepy
she
fella.
dies of sleep deprivation.
I've established Orsa as a sleepy fella in my personal headcanon and Jag's DMs. So I can't join the sleep resistance. I can't join the sleep strike. Sorry, big guy needs his rest.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, to be fair in that situation, we might have to switch to the alternative exhaustion rules, because I can very well see any of you doing that. It'd be bad.
Listen, Jag, it's not my fault that every time Iris falls asleep, you put another fucking potato in her bed.
Hey!
Don't worry, we killed those.
Most of them. And everything is off of the boat now. They're all off the boat. It's all good.
We still have Watermelon Puppy, right?
Yes, absolutely.
For now.
No.
I swear to fucking God. Let me have my silly little creatures, or else I will beg Jeg to give me back the waffle bots.
Please.
They don't even work.
Honestly, I loved the waffle bots.
I loved the waffle.
They were helpful. The
They were
potatoes
wonderful.
were revolted against us. That's the difference.
Technically, the potato logic is really interesting because only 2 of them did, and those were the ones that were consumed. The rest of them just turned into a person and effed off.
All I need to know is that they worked with that freaky fish and they tried to kill us.
Well, to be fair, you also tried to kill them.
Yeah.
I think they had it right.
It's not my fault they're a plant.
Wow.
It is not my fault that they were born a plant.
Speaking of plant, if this stream's gonna go according to plant, we should get to the pronoun go around, don't you think? I'm sorry.
Every day we stray further from the path.
Every day
Benny.
we stray further from the plan.
Benny, would you like to go first?
Sure. Hi, I'm Benny. Don't refer to me, but you can talk about Orsa. It's he, him. Or if you want to talk about me, it's they, it, and some others.
Backing down.
Okay, well then fuck you. I don't exist. Only Orsa.
Next we have Ari.
Hi, Ari Arson, he they. I'm playing Lyra, she they.
Oh. Real.
Oh,
Okay.
What did you
dropping
just
legal
do?
names now?
What did you
Oh.
just do?
Oh!
The fuck did you just do?
I don't know what you mean.
Draw.
I'm missing something.
She just real named herself.
I would never.
So I was right, we're dropping legal names.
Is Iris not your legal name, Draw?
Who knows? No, it is.
That's good.
Draw's not my legal name, though. To the surprise of absolutely nobody.
What? You weren't named Draw? I was named Baby Benny.
The only person to not say redacted so far is redacted. You're right. I'm sorry. We're gonna go all in, I guess, on Lyra or Baby or whatever else we can come up with.
The real question is that actually her name, or did I just pick a random female name?
Either way, it's written down.
Whatever you
Well,
say, Abigail.
Based on Jeg's reaction, I feel like Jeg's reaction had too much weight to it.
You think I told Jeg?
It's
For
funny.
sure not. I
don't
spent
know,
a
I'm
year
pretty-
knowing 3 things about one of my players' characters, and they include she was a spy. I don't know what that means. She didn't have a first name for fucking forever.
Is this
She
from
was
the
just
same
grandma.
campaign that all had level 1
Yes,
characters?
yes,
Right?
yes.
Well, see, that's a completely different set of circumstances.
Speaking of circumstances, I'm sorry, Draw, for interrupting you. Would you like to continue your pronoun go around?
Oh shit. Hi, I'm Draw. Pronouns love she it they. And I play Iris, who goes by she it.
Yay! Ben!
Yep. Any all for me and also for now. Um yeah.
For now?
Yeah.
You gonna amputate Aso's pronouns?
Maybe.
God. Alright, gang, you figured it out. You're going to the Feywild next arc. I'm stealing pronouns, I'm stealing names.
I only have one.
Exactly.
Get better.
Oh, and I almost
Oh.
forgot. Jeg Minecraft 21, they she hunt.
Woo!
Whoa.
Thank you, thank you. Now, gang, before we get started, I have a very simple question. Also,
No, fuck you. Shut up. I don't trust you with questions anymore.
okay. Well, I have to ask
I
one.
love questions.
I'm so glad. After everything calms down that night, does Aso go back to bed in the crow's nest or somewhere else?
Yep.
All right.
Back in the crow's nest.
Also, as you climb your way up the rope ladder, eventually making it to the top, you can see this heavy fog, almost like soup, it's so opaque, is just swirling around the ship and the surrounding ocean. Would you do me a favor and make a perception check with disadvantage?
With disadvantage, of course. Now, check. I am an inquisitor rogue. Or inquisitive. Yeah. Which never mind. I don't have that thing yet. So actually we're all good.
Okay. How'd you roll?
We'll see.
Hmm.
Okay. That was a 7 plus 10.
Excellent. With a 7 plus 10 for a total of 17. Before lying back down, you get a good look. In the distance, you see, maybe up ahead, what will eventually be land. Though even your eyes aren't that good, so we'll see. But behind you, you see more than 100 yards off, but certainly there. The shape of a ship approaching that same fog.
Mm.
You don't think anyone's seen you, but it'd probably be for the best if no one found out about your mission back to the capital.
Mm-hmm.
You
That
can,
would be the best.
it would be bad. Flags are difficult to make out at this time, both because it's so foggy and as you blink a few times, they don't seem to have one at the ready. What
That's illegal.
it is very illegal, as you would know. Feel free to do as you will with this information.
Mm. Cool. Um, has Orsa gone back inside?
Orsa, have you?
What
After
time is it?
this is essentially not long at all after the attack and everyone was settling back to bed.
Yes. He's big sleepy guy.
Great, great.
I go knock on the door and go, "Hey, there's a ship doesn't have a flag, which wildly illegal by the way. Should have a flag, namely so you don't get shot at. So I'm gonna try to head over to the other ship, see what's going down. Um,
Alright. Yeah.
Looks like we're
Alright.
gonna have to set up watches.
Oh, okay. I'll go talk to someone.
Hmm. Okay. Do we have lanterns?
You do, yes.
Um. That would not be a good idea for us to do. I'm going to. Have we set up like lantern signaling? Is that something that I can do?
I would say absolutely. If you want to say, yes, we have a system in place, then yes, we'll retcon that in for sure.
Awesome, cool. Then I'm going to go up to the light and um sort of flash the light 3 times for I would say one would be immediate danger, two would be absolutely we see an enemy but it's not that close, but three is like stay on guard, we're looking, we see something.
Lovely. And which signal are you using today?
Three, because I don't know what that is. They don't got a flag.
Lovely. Now, you signal 3 times, and immediately, I think I assume there's a signal for just copy that in return.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's other stuff, but you know.
Okay. Then absolutely. I would imagine that they get straight to work on the other side. Do you plan to attempt to go to the other ship? Or for now, are you just trusting that they'll be well?
I am going to stay on watch for my ship. For the ship that, well, not that my ship, the ship that I am on currently.
Right.
And I'm going to just basically just keep an eye on the ship that's either tailing us or simply just passing by.
All right, absolutely. So, with that, as you are keeping watch,
What dark vision?
I would hope so. I want to say yes, but double check, please.
Womp womp. uh, Maybe, I don't know.
All good. Uh, we'll say yes. In this setting, we'll say yes. And so, watching through the fog from the Turva back toward the Vara, you wait and you hope for the best. Shall we bring the scene to Orsa?
Alrighty. Very much. He's slowly getting up and at him. I want to go to where Cohen is.
All right. You would be able to find your way to Cohen's quarters without much trouble at all. And I'd like to imagine that he takes the role of your first mate, if not for Aso. So while usually Aso would have the private chamber, since Aso has, the other ship and has been taken to the crow's nest, there would be a room, is all I'm trying to say. And
Yeah.
if you were to knock on the door, it would not take long at all for Cohen to pop up and just open it. My lord, are you well? I heard.
This night is full of trouble. There is a ship that is not flying a sail. Also knows where it is. He's going to tell the others. But I still am not awake enough to know what the next step is, and I was sort of hoping you might know.
He takes a step out, looking from side to side to make sure there isn't a panic. No one seems to be aware just yet. And he sees the fog and sort of bites his lower lip. At this point, my lord, if we're lucky, they don't know about us. It's too dark, too cloudy. But that also means it would be difficult for us to escape. If
Is
we...
there... Oh, sorry.
Please go.
Is there anything we could do to make ourselves move quicker?
Yes, absolutely. I can alert the crew, have them prepare. We will get the sails to go as much as we can.
I can alert them.
Thank you.
I'm violently up. You should get the rest.
All right. And with that, Cohen takes up his journal, making a quick note, and they step out in a rush. Orsa, it's safe to say that it does not take long for you to alert the crew and get everyone up and going.
And make sure I'm visibly more awake when I do it.
Absolutely. I think they have a lot of faith in you as their leader, and there isn't a panic, but they are moving with purpose, of course.
Yo, whoa, wait, was that Cohen?
Yeah.
That motherfucker better be singing.
Oh.
As Cohen saunters about the ship, we hear a bit of a tune carried in the evening air. Yo ho, a sailor's life for... And a very clear sound of him slapping his mouth as he is not trying to alert anyone in the distance that there are singing sailors on board the ship. That said, anyone passing them by would be able to hear just a quick mutter under the breath. "Be, if this is you, I'm going to have your..." And he stops. And I think he starts a list. And that's how that goes. Thank you so much for the reminder, Ari Arson. I'm afraid I broke Trashy's rule, though, so I simply have to do something to atone.
You have to appease the gods.
I'll tell you what.
I had a little bit of withering right now to make up for it.
Okay. I was gonna say a free wild magic surge that Trash can roll a quick D100 for. Or no, I mean, just choose a person. I think that's fair. I think that's a good way to keep everyone going.
Wasn't there another magic surge that had to be settled?
Draw.
I'm so glad you asked. Iris.
I swear to God.
Roll a D100 as you are in your quarters.
Do a plant. Please turn into a plant. Please turn into a potted plant.
$90.
A 90, you said?
Yeah.
Now, as you are fast asleep, suddenly you are woken as very clearly a member of the crew has stepped into your doorway. You just hear, "Milady, I..." And as you rise, looking out of bed at this person, they look side to side at you in your bed, but through you, and begin to step away. If you were to look down at your hand, it would be translucent, as you are, for the moment, invisible.
Great.
I would
suppose this isn't the worst thing that could happen.
Of course. That said, you hear a slight whimper as Watermelon Puppy sits beside you. They do not seem to know where you have gone.
Can I still like interact with the things around me?
Absolutely.
I I give watermelon puppy
I'm sorry, you give Watermelon Puppy a what?
a couple pats on the head.
Great. You give a few pats on the head, and immediately they look up, their eyes shooting from side to side. You hear a little yip, and they look toward the window, and then at you with a squint, sort of pushing forward to test the waters and realizing that they are not going through what seems to be the air. And then they're oddly chill. Cool little watermelon baby. Oh, hey, Draw, I'm sorry, you have to roll another one.
Hey Trashy, I'm going to be at your house in 0.3 seconds. 24.
Potted plant, please, potted plant.
What's it matter if Iris becomes a potted plant right now? She's already invisible.
Exactly. Potted plant is just silly. You just
So-
become a potted
Really
plant.
funny though.
So
It's
I'm
really-
gonna open
You're always-
Photoshop real quick.
Oh,
What the what?
oh.
Now you're translucent. So I can't tell you what happened because I don't think you can really tell because you're invisible, but this will come later. And I think I've decided that the rule is if we break the word ban, we have to, accept a wild magic search.
No, they're all gonna do it against me. I'm
No.
sick. I'm just a silly little guy. I'm a sick, silly little guy.
I won't allow it. I won't allow it to be at you multiple times. You're okay. Okay. Next step. Actually, no. Is there anything you'd like to do as you learn from the crew, from whispers, that a ship has been spotted in the distance, but it has not spotted you in the fog?
Wait. Can I? That was not the link to my character sheet. Can I? Sorry,
You're so...
spellcasters. You get it?
I get you. Take your time.
Uh,
Plus, this gives me more time to be a silly little lady, so I'll take it.
Can I perform detect magic? I'm gonna see if the fog's weather or if it's magic.
Oh, absolutely. So, Detect Magic is a fun little spell because it allows you to read a lot of things. The School of Magic, as well as the source of magic. And while it does have a set range, it's all around you, it's fog. Would you like to do this below deck or from your room, out the window?
Out the window.
Lovely. Now, you manage to cast Detect Magic. And you know the schools of magic. Shield spells, abjuration. If the fog was illusion. If it was going to have any other effect, there would be different colors, essentially. But the point is, in this moment, you don't see the fog changing. This does seem to be pure weather. But if you do me a favor, I would appreciate it if you would roll just a check with your spellcasting modifier. Just to see if this is maybe a bit of a stronger casting than usual.
Uh-oh. Okay. Where the... Hold on. What?
Take your time, my friend. You're doing super good. I do
I'm
believe...
doing. Found two. Okay. First one. Let's see. That's a 13 plus 8 is a 21.
Lovely. With a 21, you are not quite able to see anything in the fog still. But
Jack,
you
you should check DMs.
oh, lovely. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for Ben to finish typing this.
Oh god, oh fuck.
It's okay.
Glad
Ben,
to know I'm not the only one typing things.
Ah!
it's okay. It's fun, Draw. It's fun. This is a game with
For who?
friends. Well, dang.
Who is
Okay.
this fun for, Jack Minecraft?
I'm trying here. I'm trying so hard. Hmm.
I sent you everything you need, Jack.
Perfect. All right. Now, Iris, despite your translucent nature, you see yourself begin to glow. Not any one color, but as you are a magical being, you recognize yourself in this moment. And at the same time, you see similar auras around the ship. Through the walls, even. I imagine we can see Cohen pacing above the deck. We see B maybe still laying in bed for the moment before being woken. I just did it again. I'm so sorry, folks. In fact,
Someone other than me.
Oh,
Someone other
God.
than me.
you see redacted in bed. You can tell that she has a magical aura. In fact, there are a few spellcasters around. But going off of silhouette is one thing. You feel each person. You feel redacted. You feel Cohen. You feel yourself. You even feel your watermelon puppy. You also feel Aso.
You will.
Aso isn't a spellcaster.
Ah.
That said, in addition, far behind your ship, through the fog, there is something massive. In fact, you can see the ship that is tailing you actively. And the entire thing is glowing.
Oh, how fun.
The issue being that you can register its school of magic just fine. And that school is evocation. For those of you who don't know, evocation is the school of magic used for offensive magic, like fireball.
Ooh. Nice. Cool.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do in this moment, or do you think you're good?
For the duration of time that I'm transparent, I'm gonna carry around watermelon puppy as like a here I am.
Lovely. I'd like to imagine you step outside of your room. We just see this floating watermelon, and a few people just stop in their tracks to let you move around the hall as you're heading above deck.
I would like to also like bump into everyone so they know that the watermelon puppy isn't going right.
Oh,
So like there's another force there. It's not just the watermelon puppy.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'd like to imagine like the puppy's like tucked under one arm and the other hand is just like going back and forth.
I love the idea that you're just sort of like bumping them in the arm with your hand, just like a quick little just to the shoulder. Or, maybe just a quick pat on
Pat
the
on the
arm.
shoulder.
A pat on the shoulder seems more you.
Yeah.
As you pat them, as people seem concerned but not alarmed, you're able to make your way to the top of the ship to hopefully alert the others of what you learned. In the meantime, actually, before we get to redacted, Orsa, would you be on deck at this point? You're probably gathering the crew, giving them orders and such.
Yeah, I'm up to business.
Nice.
I'm up to behavior.
Now, you would see Watermelon Puppy floating through the air, very content, approaching you, I imagine. That said, you'd also realize that something is holding on to Watermelon Puppy, something that is actively...
Here's the thing.
Yes?
I was gonna ask if you would know. Then I looked down at my sheet and was reminded he has -4 to Arcana. I'm curious if Orsa thinks Watermelon Puppy is flying.
Do me a favor. You can roll an insight check if you'd like, or an Arcana check. That is totally up to you. If you prefer the Arcana, go for it.
That's a 9 for Arcana.
Watermelon Puppy looks at you, and you're reminded of potatoes. You're reminded of that power.
Oh. It is growing. It is getting powerful. There.
Iris, you would hear this.
Or I found myself in quite a funny Oh, hello.
How are you?
Yeah, Watermelon Puppy's not flying. It's just me.
Oh, you're it you're the puppy? What?
I guess since there are no more like potatoes around for me to turn into sentient beings, I just went invisible. I don't think I learned how to do this.
It happened like a snake. Okay. I see. Well, congratulations. May you make the best of it.
I'm probably gonna spend most of this time making, because if they can't see me, they're probably gonna try to kill Watermelon Puppy.
If he walks around on his own, would that be less?
Well, cause my thing is what if they see that I'm not around and they try to kill Watermelon Puppy?
Then we know who's a traitor.
You know?
You gotta think of the spine down. This is the kind of cutthroat business we will get to when we are talking and walking amongst the capital. You gotta get in their mindset. Trust very few people and do what you can to figure out if they are trustworthy. And he looks so stupidly proud of himself for this advice.
That said, this is the time at which you would realize, for some reason or other, this invisibility, it's fading. But what you're looking at doesn't quite remind you of the Iris that you know, as in an instant, her dress, her eyes, her skin, all of them look a little bit funny. Iris, you've turned blue.
Oh, uh, I think this needs happened with more than just the invisible.
Oh, what? And like, Iris looks down and then just, God, what? I must have eaten. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, this is I've made myself look a million different ways. This is not one of the things I've done.
Yeah, this is it. New, huh?
You know what? It happens. It happened. You learn something new every day.
Good for you.
Uh, all right, now that I've got that set, and you're officially blue on the overlay, as you'll find. Yeah, gang. Sorry, that's what I was doing. Uh, we're gonna go to redacted, if that's okay.
What's up?
Redacted, are you laying in bed at this point? Do you think you rose when you heard voices, people getting ready?
Yeah, Tay immediately like stands up and is at alert.
Lovely, lovely. As you stand at attention, would you like to do anything while you're still alone in your room? Or do you immediately want to meet up with Orsa, Iris, Aso?
I feel like it's in Sasha's best nature to like go immediately find Orsa.
That makes sense. All right, you are able to step out onto the deck, and you see Orsa talking to a human blueberry in a green dress.
Interesting.
Dad posed up on the ship. Hands on the head. Dad posed up.
For real, for real.
What happened here?
Iris blue. Or fur? It was unclear to me. Is this like forever?
No, no, probably not. At the very least, I will just.
I see. Iris is blue. Also,
So is this the
dangerous
emergency?
ship. No. Oh, brother. There is a ship in the distance. It does not have a flag. That is not allowed, and we are possibly in danger.
Huh. Well, let's
Yeah.
burn it down.
I would not suggest that.
Why not?
We don't know if it's enemy or just a regular ship, and so if we burn random ship, we could be burning random people. The people could be kind. We don't want to burn kind people.
I mean, I feel like if they were kind, they'd know the basic laws of, sailing a ship.
Not all criminals are bad people. Maybe
What?
their sail burned and they don't have it anymore and they're trying to get it, but they have to go home before they can get a new one.
I don't know.
Wonderful criminal.
I've met many criminals in my day.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like you're looking at me funny, and I don't appreciate that.
I'm not looking at any funny. I'm not looking at anyone. I'm just
How's
looking.
Cohen? Is he still doing the thing?
Uh, the thing.
You should find Cohen.
Okay.
I would imagine you would find Cohen not too far away, having just approached Aso, as Aso is keeping watch of the opposite ship. Cohen seems to be doing the same now, taking aggressive notes, switching between red and black very quickly.
I'm gonna stand back for a second to see if they talk. Not like listening, but like making sure I'm not interrupting.
Now, if we need to make a break for it, I do suppose that we could. cast a light in front of our own ship for a time, and then, if we're quick enough, burst through the fog, just get as far away as possible. But I don't know that the wind will be on our side, and I'm not sure that the Archmage has it in her to both clear a path for us and give us that extra boost. How is your crew? This being too also.
How is my crew, Jack?
I'm so glad you asked, my friend. It doesn't take a perception check to know that they've been signaling back to you every now and again, just to be like, we're prepared, we're cautious, and just we're fine. Essentially, every few minutes, you get sort of like a ping, that little light in the distance before it quickly is snuffed out once again, because, well, it'd be awful if the wrong person saw it.
Mm.
I
feel like no flag is something important that I would make a signal for it. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like there's a proper term for this that's escaping me, but that vessel is illegal, essentially. That's clear as day. Yes, you could signal that.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna shoot that over.
They copy. I imagine at that point, as you're doing so, Cohen turns and they see Orsa and Redacted.
The thing, what are you doing? What are you up to?
We're just trying to come up with a game plan and making sure that our sister vessel is, well, it seems, I mean, Asa, would you say that the Vara is still in good condition?
Yeah, seems pretty good.
Okay.
I'd say it's pretty good. Can I have an update on the ship? What's that looking like? Has it got closer, farther, same distance?
Just, does anyone have any information at this point? I haven't. I imagine that we could check up with the crow's nest. There's bound to be. And you see Cohen beginning to signal for whoever has taken Asa's place. That said, Iris, you do have information about the ship.
Oh shit, that's right, I do. Am I part of this conversation?
You can absolutely be. You were with Orsa. If you want to say that Iris came over with Redacted and Orsa, then absolutely. But
if you didn't already, I would also like, if we're asking to round up information, I would flag you over. So either way,
you could be involved. You hear this question.
All right. Iris is just. Oh, that's. I did detect magic because I wasn't sure about this fog. Fog's just regular weather. That ship is magic, and it's school of evocation. Yeah. They are ready to fight if so need be.
Raiders. It makes sense why they wouldn't want a flag. I mean,
can't blame yourself for anything that didn't have your name on it.
okay. I'm not sure we'd be able to withstand a fight with our cannons if they have magical weaponry. Ugh. We might just have to run. I mean, unless we want to try to shoot them out of the water before they find us. But once again, we just have normal cannons. You said just evocation. There was an abjuration. There's no way they have a shield spell up on the vessel?
Just evocation.
That's good. That's
yeah,
better.
that's That's great.
If it came to it, do you think there's any way to hypothetically jam their spells?
It's difficult because I would imagine if it's built into the ship itself, I mean, dispelling their magic, it's one thing to do it from a single caster, but if it's just whole boat, it'd be easiest if we could find the center, and then, yes, I suppose, as long as we're in range. You see Cohen look toward Redacted in this moment. Hypothetically, purely hypothetically, we send one of our rowboats. They move around. Someone sneaks onto the ship, dispels the magic, and then heads back.
I don't know dispel magic.
Hmm.
Unless you want to teach me.
Same.
I
Sucks.
could. I could prepare you. I mean,
Okay.
Is she ready for a mission like that?
well, I can't.
Please, I've been a raider before. I know ships.
You haven't been my soldier before.
Worst come to worst, we don't have to send you alone. I mean, I would imagine it'd be best if you had someone else guiding the boat so you could focus on getting in and getting out.
Fair enough.
I do
Mm.
have dispel magic.
Oh. Well then, it would be dangerous to take you from our ship, Iris. If anything were to happen to you, who knows how we would deal with the weather the rest of the journey, but if we can...
Just teach it to me. I'll do it. I got this.
Okay. We'll give this a go. B, if you can manifest it, then excellent. And if not, I suppose Iris would be the better option, and maybe you would be the one keeping her safe. All right.
I have the perfect target to actually dispel some magic on.
And we see Iris blue in the face.
That is not what I meant, but I'll take it.
What did you mean?
Cohen.
I don't know what you could be referring to.
I don't know how you've been able to block that out, but I know it's there.
Okay, let's see. All right. Now,
And also our wonderful Redacted. You have a surge to roll.
It's true.
that's true. Now, we can do this. I would imagine it'd be narratively most interesting if this happened when Cohen is attempting to show B the spell.
Bet.
Do we want to finish this meeting, or do we just want to go straight to B and Cohen working together? On, I imagine, Iris or Cohen, either or.
I've done everything I need to.
Lovely. Okay. Now, Iris, if Cohen were to ask you to come along, would you be willing to?
Yeah.
Lovely. All right. We watch as Cohen painstakingly writes out a scroll. A scroll of dispel magic. Now, B, what you have to understand is that magical scrolls aren't my proficiency. So what I'm doing right here, it's not the same as a real magic scroll. I'm giving you this to study. You can't just use it to cast the spell. It's not the genuine article. But if you look at it and you feel it, and you're able to manifest that magic, then you can do this.
Okay. What should I roll for this?
I'm so glad you asked, my friend. Now, I'm going to say roll with your spellcasting modifier, simply put. And we'll see if you can make this work. Now, it's a 3rd level spell, which for you is a bit of a feat, since, you're a half caster, and therefore you haven't unlocked this yet. I'm going to say, if you push yourself to do this, while I'm not going to take it from you on this test, this is just a test, I would imagine it would take your highest level spell slot to cast this spell, since it's not one you usually know.
One of two.
One of two.
No.
Which should only be cast at the highest level.
That's true. Anyway, as an example, Cohen looks toward Iris for a moment, then stopping. Okay, you could go with our archmage, or you could help me out if you really want to. I don't mean to shout. Why isn't this song through?
Being blue is probably less of a detriment to our mission than singing, so I'm going to deal with you. Yes, that rhymed on purpose.
Cohen nods at you. Would you like to roll the check?
I would.
Lovely.
Oh, shouldn't I roll that the D100 first?
Yes, actually, roll that first. If it's good, I'll give you
D100.
Yeah. D100.
Let's see what we got. 43.
43. Well done, Redacted. All right. With a 43. Now, hey, Iris.
What?
You're a druid, and that means you would know druidic spells quite well. So I think I'm not going to make take a save as this is about to happen. You watch as he prepares to cast the spell. A vine sprouts from the ground beneath the space between your feet and Cohen's. Well, you're able to jump out of the way just in time. We watch as it latches around Cohen, who I am going to have make a saving throw. Now, while Cohen is proficient in dexterity saving throws, B, what is your spellcasting? What's your DC? What's your spell DC?
God,
Jack.
15.
It's really unfortunate. The modifier's good, I promise. But an 11 doesn't quite cut it. And we watch as Cohen is restrained. Please roll with your spellcasting modifier now to see if you at least manage to dispel magic.
16.
With a 16. Now, just to remind everyone how the spell dispel magic works. Any spell of 4th level or higher, you have to make that ability check using your spell casting. That's how it usually goes. But I'm not going to have Ari make another roll because, you're already trying to learn the spell. So what I'm going to say is, with a 16, Cohen seems to relax a little bit, and we watch as the physical representation of musical notes flow from their lips into the air before dissipating. And then the vine begins to wilt around them, dropping to the ground. Just to talk above table, the DC for casting this spell successfully was a 15. So, real glad you did that, Ari. For multiple reasons. Cohen looks at you, then at the vine, then in the air. Was that... I'm sorry, was the vine you, or you, or...
Wasn't me.
I guess I'm just built better.
If you were showing off, I commend you for it. Well done. But
Absolutely. Me, show off, I would totally do that. I did not do that.
very
I'm
well.
whispering to not Cohen.
To Iris,
Anybody near him, her, fuck.
no, you're
I
so
can gender
good.
my own character.
You're good. You're good.
Hey, Ari, I can barely gender myself.
Teehee.
That was a reference to me only ever using sheer her for myself.
I get it. I get it. You're good. All right. B seems to be able to dispel magic. You don't know how many times or how reliable it's going to be, but if she rolls that check successfully, we're pretty good. We're golden. Now, Iris, you've connected yourself to... I did it again. To Redacted's magic before. That said, you almost feel as though while that vine was not cast from you, it's like someone dipped into the well that represents your own magic and pulled something out. And I think you get the sensation that that vine, while it may have come from B's space, it felt like it was taken from you. And that is somewhat a concern, but one that you can deal with later, I imagine.
Yes.
Yes.
Ever you say DM.
Is there anything that Iris and Redacted want to do? Or would you like to go to Orsa and Aso before we send this little party out? Because if you two want to roleplay for a moment, by all means, you are welcome to. But if you want to move on, we can do that too.
Might be a good idea to talk with Orsa.
Okay. Redacted wants to talk to Orsa?
I'm fine with whatever.
Cool, cool. Redacted, you head on your somewhat merry way as we watch Cohen take what's left of the vine and sort of just... I think Cohen stops himself from throwing it overboard, remembering that, you're being trailed right now, and just sort of brings it below deck. Orsa, are you with Aso at this point, or have you gone somewhere else to deal with something?
I have been hanging out, but also stayed the same. I've stayed the same.
I mean, I imagine that we were all just kind of standing around on deck.
That's true, that's true.
Watching the water.
Yeah.
All right. Redacted, you get to them, no problem.
All right, I learned it.
Nice.
Okay. Ooh.
What are we supposed to do again? What's happening?
If it gets close enough to become a bigger problem, we're going to send you and someone on a boat to try to deactivate it before it can hit us.
Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably wait, you can cast Dispel Magic. Why you can deal with your own blue skin.
I think I'm just gonna let this take its course.
Okay.
It's a nice look, refreshing.
Mm,
The transparency wore off after not too long. I'm sure this.
the
I'd rather
recast
save my ability to spellcast for. And Iris like vaguely motions in the direction of the other ship.
Any chance you
Nice.
know Fireball?
I'll say, I don't believe that Iris, with your school of druidic magic, you can cast Fireball. Unless you want to, and then we can talk about that in the future. But
Any chance I know Fireball?
you don't have 3rd level spells. Dispel Magic for you is a
Aw.
fluke. I'm sorry.
It's fair.
Oh, by the way, Trashy, yes, a vine shot out around Cohen, and Redacted just barely managed to dispel that. But then I accidentally said it again. So, I'm gonna give this one to Josh. Josh, if you want to choose someone to get a Wild Magic Surge, you totally can.
Oh dear.
I choose Benny.
I don't think that your name is Josh.
How do you know? I could be lying. You haven't seen my ID. I'm a little
I know
scam.
someone who has.
I just don't think it would be worth making up the name that you have told me. So
That's true.
Nothing is worth that. /J/J/J. I love you.
I've said my name in YouTube videos. It's Aiden.
yeah, I didn't know.
Why would you
Yeah,
choose
I don't.
Aiden
You
over
would
I
never
wasn't
really
gonna
go
dox
by
you.
that.
We would never want to. Listen, you keep trying to get us to call you that, and it's like, stop it. Get some
Nah,
help.
man, I'm already desensitized from that time Jay tried to dox me.
You're welcome to Jay to dox me. It's very interesting.
I love Jay.
I will now read Benny's address off.
Oh god.
No.
Okay, bitch, I'll read yours back.
No. Fight. Fight.
I've
Fight.
moved.
Oh,
I've moved. You have nothing on me.
you moved?
Yeah.
Is that true?
No.
Okay. I was
No.
gonna say, and you didn't tell me a shipping address?
I feel like if anyone on this call would know, it would be Benny, so that was a surprise to me. Okay.
Got it pinned somewhere.
Okay, yeah, sorry. That said, assuming that Josh is away at the moment, Josh, just roll a d100 and choose a character. I roll the d100. No, the character rolls the
I'm
d100.
gonna-
I'm so silly today, guys. I'm so
I'm gonna
silly.
bother him about it.
Nobody rolls the D100.
Oh, God.
Everyone rolls the D100.
Hypothetically.
The enemy
yeah.
team gets to roll the D100.
Oh god.
No, that's just me. All right. We're going to go to our halfway intermission pretty soon, by the way, the next few minutes. But before we do that, I would love to just make sure that the characters are all set and on the same page. This is also giving Josh the opportunity to choose. So the way it's going, you know that if the boat gets closer, or at least that seems to be your current plan, you could send someone off to attempt to dispel its magic and its offensive situation would no longer be an issue. Hi, Josh. So Josh, just choose one of the characters on screen and they're going to get a funny little thing called a wild magic surge. Because the idea is if I accidentally say Ari's character's name, the one with the purple eyes, the one that you can see on screen next to Orsa and Iris, someone gets a wild magic surge. And Trashy's gotten a lot of them, so I wanted to give it to someone else. So just choose someone. Choose one of those names. You could also choose Cohen.
You
Don't be
could
mean to
choose Gobi.
Not Gobi! Not the baby!
Now, okay, if one of those spells is like enlarge, I'm just gonna throw Gobi in the ocean, and then there will be no more ship.
That's true.
However, by the laws I have set for myself, we'll also have no more Gobi.
Oh, lulsies. Fuck it, we ball. Give it to the bear man, assuming he's available.
I don't know what you mean. There's no bearman
My
here.
scribe?
I don't know what you're speaking on.
It's
Well,
my scribe.
the
There's just
character
regular men here.
the character whose name is Bear is not there. However, our bear totem barbarian, Orsa, is here. Fuck it, we ball, Benny! Alright, well then, Benny, roll a d100.
I want 30.
That is a 57. Josh, if this kills me, Leon is going down.
Oh my god.
No, actually, Ambrose is going down. Or Leonis.
Ooh. 3
Okay.
targets. That's unfortunate.
Hey, Benny, I'm gonna send this to you first.
Oh dear.
Cause I
Oh no.
and if you don't like it, we'll just have you roll again, okay?
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not gonna fudge it and tell you it's something that it's not. That would suck. But also, this seems a little scary,
Oh dear.
and I don't necessarily want to do that to you. Also, we'll deal with this later. But apparently a blackboard has been placed on Ineffable, so we're gonna deal with that after stream.
Oh, god damn it.
Who did it?
What?
So
Who placed the
bel-
fucking blackboard?
It wasn't
I know
one.
who it is, too.
All good.
Oh,
So-
is it maybe Trashy in chat? Are you maybe messing around with whiteboards?
No, it's
Trash
not.
it,
Not
trash it, swear to
trashy. It's
fucking
not
God.
trashy, and I will not reveal who it is. But someone did.
No,
and
I think you should.
no.
Hi Jay, what a
What
funny time for you, one of
Interesting
the members of
time
the
for you
Ineffable,
pass
to
by.
show up.
That's insane. I mean, like, I fuck with it heavy. But that's an insane thing to have on a wheel.
It's a wild magic search table for. I mean, I
You know
can
what?
have it.
Fuck it, my boy is unwell.
I guess you could say
What?
that's
Yeah.
why.
Mhm.
It is wild, Ben. It is wild.
It's
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do a thing, and then we're gonna go to intermission. As you gather your resources, gather your intelligence, there is a signal also from the other boat. And as
What does
you
this say? Sorry.
No, you're so good. Spotted. Not as in they've been spotted, but as in the ship is visible. And
Oh, well, that's a problem.
while you can't quite see it from where you are, would you like to make a perception check?
I'd love to make a perception check. Is it still disadvantage?
At this point, it's going to be a straight roll.
I'm glad because I just got a natural 20. That's a 30.
With a 30,
God.
also, you know that you have to get ready. You have maybe 5 minutes to be on a boat and execute this plan for her to have enough time to get from here to the other boat before they see you. Because you can see it. And there is maybe half an hour before it would just come right up between you because it is gaining speed.
All right. Redacted. Who are you taking with you on this mission? Because give us 5 minutes.
Interesting. That's not my name, but you know what? I think I'll take Iris and whoever you trust that is competent.
I was going to say, can we send someone good with boats with them? Just like a random person.
I, mm, sure, that's something we could do. And I'm gonna call over.
Now, Saris.
God, I have to come up with names. No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not picking Saris.
Good call.
Please let's not put Saris, Iris, and B all on one.
Yeah,
And
no.
That's the
We have two,
That's a
by the way.
must.
We have two loaded up now, by the way.
oh god.
Trashy, I need you to choose, and I'm gonna say, you can either choose the same person or you can choose multiple people. I think it'd be more
Oh,
interesting if it
God.
was multiple.
I
Also,
swear to God,
I'm
Jag.
sorry. I'm sorry.
it's okay. I'm just gonna say, also, the NPCs that we just named are Cohen and Saris.
That is not how you spell Saris.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do you spell
That's-
Saris?
Is that how you spell Cohen either? I thought it was with a K.
Frick!
Caleb Tiefling moment.
Saris and then Cohen.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Geese because I remember Geese used to race boats as a kid.
Lovely. How do you spell
Right.
geese?
Like this.
Like the bird.
Don't say that.
No, it's like Geese.
Ah, nice.
You're like Cohen does not have an H.
Dang it!
So close.
I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, sweet ones. Before we go to intermission, as Geese is called forward, can we get Geese's pronouns?
He, him.
He, him. As he comes forward, still rubbing the sleep out of his eyes, and as
Oh, sorry, not Geese. Grease. My bad.
Grease.
Yeah.
Very
Geese.
different people.
We watch as
He's
Geese.
his older brother.
Oh,
Geese
Maximus.
is quickly pushed back to bed, but Grease comes forward, much more awake and ready for the mission. And with that, I'm gonna say, Trashy, what are your picks?
It was also an Iris.
Oh,
Trashy, I hope both sides of your pillow are scorching hot tonight.
do
Oh,
we
no.
want to roll these before or after intermission?
I'll roll mine.
All right, draw.
I'm no coward.
I'll roll mine now too.
Lovely.
Holy shit.
15.
Oh, Burger King.
No, that's probably a good roll. That's 100.
Okay.
How does this motherfucker nat 20 on a D100 roll?
I'm just like that. I'm just like that.
Literally.
I don't know what you mean.
Thunder strikes. Lightning strikes, but thunder booms in the distance. Iris,
Yeah,
you're a druid. That is a
correct.
bad omen.
Cool.
Oh, it's not great.
Draw above board. I get to choose one roll of yours. Doesn't have to make sense. It can be an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw. And just once, I can force you to roll with disadvantage, regardless of narrative.
I was gonna say, Jack, that's literally your job to tell me to roll at disadvantage.
I know, but I usually do it and it makes sense.
This one doesn't have to make sense. It's
Guys,
just a
if
no
we
to you.
die because Jeg decides to put me at disadvantage, please know it is completely Jeg and Trashy's fault, and I highly encourage relentless bullying of
I think
Trashy.
it'd just be I think it'd just be Trashy, honestly, and you guys because you keep failing the thing.
I've never failed.
See, if I just don't refer to any of you guys.
And also,
What's up?
now, there's something on this list as given by the funny little page I have. But this is actually the one thing on this list that I myself changed because I preferred what we did in Season 1 of Outcasts. Do you remember what that is?
I remember what happens when you roll 100 in season. Aspen Grove, but it's been a while since I.
The next
No,
the
I
next-
don't remember.
The next sentence out of Aso's mouth becomes true as if via the wish spell.
God damn.
And that's what we're going to go to break. Yay! All right, everyone, we're going to interview.
Am I still blue?
You're still
How long more am I
blue.
going to be blue for?
So I gotta be honest with you, this is a really fun one that's happened in a few different campaigns until someone casts Remove Curse on you.
What the fuck?
By the way, just for everyone at the table, so we're all on the
You
same
need
page.
like gold for that.
That's a 3rd level spell, which thankfully it actually is just verbal and somatic. You don't need gold.
Oh,
Yeah. But yes, a cleric, a paladin, a warlock, or a wizard can cast it. By the way,
So I'm just going to be blue for the rest of my life.
how tragic!
How tragic! I hope.
How fortunate! I hope you find a wizard.
Me too, bestie. You've got
Fuck,
some.
fuck y'all. All of y'all. What's Cohen again?
Cohen's
Not a wizard.
No, Cohen's a rogue with some
Oh my
cleric
God.
multi-class.
Oh.
So little,
How
so little.
tragic!
So little.
It's mostly, Cohen does stuff via knowledge and magic item. Hence Cohen writing Dispel Magic, but not having Dispel Magic. Smart.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
He's just a nerd.
Literally.
Trashy, I swear to fucking God.
Anyway.
Sorry, he just DM'd me.
God, I wish I was a level 40 character. Wouldn't that be a funny sentence to say?
Oh,
God, I wish.
one day.
How would that even work? You would have to have like 2 classes? Or just insanity, and we create 20 levels of classes?
I love that I'm the only one that hasn't failed the word ban. I am the only
haven't.
one. You
I
did
haven't.
in
gonna
way
say
beginning.
What? Oh,
Way
no, I
beginning,
was
you did.
using the letter B.
Yeah, right?
It's a
Mm.
fact.
It's time for me to run around my enclosure.
We'll be back after this intermission. Thank you. Also,
I won't. I'm not
I'm
leaving.
gonna go walk up the stairs, clear my nose, and then I'll be down for my usual intermission rant.
thank you. I'll be right here until that happens. This has been
I
fun.
grabbed the wall too hard, my hand hurt real bad.
Oh no,
Aw.
Benny! Not my Benny! Are you okay?
Non-running exercise it is.
How tragic.
How tragic.
How tragic life is.
This is such a funny situation to be in.
Oh, Trashy has sent me things to say to people.
Oh, that's good.
Chatters, lurkers,
Hello, Draw Blues.
followers, casual watchers, people in this call. Are you subscribed to Jug Minecraft? Are you subscribed to twitch.tv/yourfavoritegeg? Are you subscribed to
moment.
anybody in this call? Are you subscribed to anybody at all?
I've never subscribed to a single person in my entire life.
And why is that, Ari?
That's a liar. You're
Because I
subscribed to
don't
me,
support my
probably.
friends.
Subscribers disappointment.
Actually, I'm only subscribed to the hidden sauce.
Real. Because that's something that you can do.
Guys,
Give me your Twitch Prime sub.
I haven't gotten to that part.
My
We're
bad.
getting him.
Oh my god,
Spoilers.
my voice.
My bad. Spoilers.
It's squeaking.
We're getting Ben to affiliate.
Guys, if you have ever wanted to subscribe to something, but monetary value, if you are too busy with something specifically, if you are too in the hole because of Amazon Prime, I have the most wonderful, fantastic. If you connect your Twitch account with your Amazon account, you get one free subscription a month. Guys, it's free money. It's free money. You get to take cash right out of fucking shit. Oh my god. Yeah, Jeff Bezos' pocket, and you get to put it into the pocket of whatever streamer you so
You can give it to Jeg Bezos.
you can give it to Jeg Minecraft. Your favorite Jeg, not just any Jeg, your favorite Jeg. And guys, it is no extra charge to you. You get one free Twitch Prime subscription every 30 days because you connected your Amazon Prime account. And guys, I'll teach you how to do it right now. I unfortunately used my this month's Twitch Prime subscription on somebody who has magic surged me twice and convinced me to play Fortnite. He didn't deserve it, guys. Make sure you are giving your
What a
subscriptions
villain.
to people who deserve it. If you look under your
Actually,
video
I'm
player,
leaving the people
if
Discord right now.
you have to do this on your computer. If you look either directly under, or no, yeah, just if you look directly under your video player on the right hand side, right, it will say you'll have the follow button or unfollow. It better be the unfollow button. You better be following Jeg, okay? If you're not subbed, you better be following. If you look on the subscription button, you can click it and it'll bring up your big list of subscriptions. But what you will see is right under the save by subscribing for longer, right under that drop down, there will be a checkbox. And that checkbox will be empty. But next to that checkbox, it'll say subscribe with Twitch Prime. And you can click it and you get a free sub. Just one free sub. And you get to use it on twitch.tv/yourfavoritejegs channel.
Thank you, Draw. Thank you. Sorry, I'm currently bullying one of our players, but that was amazing! Everyone, we're fighting real hard to get my good friend Draw_Moons up and to affiliate on Twitch, and we are so close. That said, if you would do me the kindness of just going right now and following at twitch.tv/draw_moons. If we can just get
Woo!
3 people consistently, just per hour, watching my good friend Draw, we're gonna get Draw that sweet Twitch money. And then Draw can do this amazing, clearly well-rehearsed Twitch Prime rant for Love's own channel.
That is correct. I am waiting for that viewer count to hit three average watch.
What are we looking?
Guys, I stream pretty much every Friday. Guys, I stream Friday nights, right? So if you're like the rest of us and all of your friends are hundreds of thousands of miles away and like you're not out at a party on a Friday night, which you're watching D&D, right now. So I'm gonna take a wild guess that you do not have anything to do on Friday nights. I know I don't, guys. I'm part of D&D.
I don't
I don't
this
have
old thing
anything to
called
do on
job.
Friday nights. Oh yeah, well jobs. Okay, time zones get funky, but if you're in the
Quit your
EST
job.
time zone, you have
No.
you're unless you're working the night shift, you probably don't have anything to do on Friday nights. I stream pretty consistently these last couple Friday nights. I am going away soon, so that might be messed up this week and next week. Definitely next week, but maybe this week. But guys, I'm
Benny,
so
are you in a
cool.
bathroom right now?
No. Oh, Benny?
Yeah. That looks like a
Oh,
bathroom.
have you never seen the kitchen?
Your
It's
kitchen looks
not a
like a
kitchen.
liminal space.
It's
Kitchen-
not a
Oh,
it's a
kitchen
room
floor,
with
kitchen
two
floor.
things
So
in
these
it.
are the
It's-
couches. These are
It's
the tile walls.
tragic.
It very clearly
It
used
That's
to
one
be.
of the sinks.
It
That's
used to be.
another one of the sink. There's the door. There's the recycling bins and the
Is your
weird
college
pipe.
in an asylum?
It's so clear to me that used to be like a shower or some sort of bathroom, and they converted it like years ago. Because, like, look at that sink. Look at that sink.
Look at the
Benny's
wall.
college is like one of those videos of single male living.
Benny's college is part of the back
Right.
rooms, actually.
This is
Yeah,
this
I'm
right
actually-
here
I'm in the
is
back room.
not a kitchen.
Okay,
No, not at all.
guys, we make the Ineffable Doom 2 video. We make the Backrooms 2 video, and at one point
It's
we
just this place.
we run into a
It's just-
PNG, and it's
You mean
just
Backrooms 3, you fool.
Backrooms.
It's
I
3.
would
It's just
rebuild
us
one
IRL
for
in
one.
Benny's college.
I would rebuild one for one this room if you asked me to, pipes and all.
Ari, what do you mean?
Anyway, how about that?
Sorry, because I know that we have the TikTok stuff and we have like your original videos. That's right, there was an original. I apologize. I don't know why I thought for a moment like, oh yeah, no, the original Backroom stuff was all on TikTok, and then we did Doom. But you're right, that's my bad. Backrooms 3.
Can't believe you're not caught up on the Ari Arson lore.
I just forgot. I
Tell me,
forgot it.
What's my editor's name?
I can't say that, but I can say Ari.
It's assistant.
Anyway, I'll be right back. Someone just knocked on my door, but we're about to get back from the intermission. Ben, you're pretty cool. Do you want to advertise yourself?
What? Oh, sorry. Forgot I do that sometimes. Yeah. So, do you want the occasional Super Smash Brothers stream? Maybe at some point I'll do Mario Party mini games. Holy shit!
Ben, you want to stream Mario Kart with me?
Let's actually time
Hey,
out.
Cake
This
Bird.
is more important because Jag actually streams. Thank you, Cakebird, for the raid.
Yo.
Unfortunately, Jag
Hey,
just
yo.
stepped away, but I
No.
want to thank you
Hey,
personally.
We are in intermission right now, but we will get back to D&D.
As I'm getting 25% of them. So
it's
Raiders,
Cakebird.
make
Thank
sure
you.
you're following and
I know
sub with
Cakebird.
Twitch
Yes.
Prime.
either
this
to
is our Twitch Prime
Cakebird
raid.
or
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, folks, we just got raided. That's amazing. Cakebird is raiding with a party of 13. Thank you so much, Cakebird.
Thank you.
Mass_mischief says, please don't thank Cake for the raid. They don't deserve it. Cakebird says, hello. And Trashy says, welcome. But spelled the
Too
way Benny
bad.
likes.
I am a Cakebird fan. I will thank them anytime.
We love.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I am a pastry avian fan.
So to give everyone a rundown of what's happening, we just finished intermission. Our party is on a boat, and while there's fog surrounding them and their sister vessel, there seems to be a boat without a flag trailing them. We say trailing because it's close behind, but it doesn't seem to be aware of their presence just yet. And so the party is about to send a small boat, a rowboat, to go and hopefully sabotage this illegal ship before it has the chance to take them down. Because it does have magical weapons. That sound about right, folks? Do we want to add any of the funny bits? Oh, also, you see that name on screen between Orsa and Iris? If any of us accidentally say it on stream, you guys get a fun thing called a wild magic surge, which means you get to choose a character and that person rolls a d100 and something magical happens to them. A really bad
Yeah,
one.
we can't say she, they.
That's right. We can't say quotation she they.
Jag. Just said it.
I said quotation
Come
she
on.
they. No, I didn't say the name. That
I thought we were doing the bit that we were including the she they.
no, no, no. Impossible. I can't live in a
Oh
world.
yeah, guys, we can't
Oh,
refer to
sorry,
Jag
are
with
we
their own
not allowed
pronouns.
to say she, they?
No.
Or half of my a lot of she. There are a lot of bitches in this call with she and they as part of their pronouns. She and or they.
You really pronoun shaming?
Yeah,
Dang.
myself.
Transphobe?
Dang.
Okay.
It's specifically me. I am
Fucking
pronoun
misogynist?
shaming myself.
You know, at least the rest of you either have neos or some he him to fall back on. I'm just
I
dead in
don't
the
have
water.
options.
Exactly.
Don't have options.
I don't have options. I don't have
Why is
options.
Iris blue?
See, Jug, you're just not as cool as the rest of us.
I'm sorry. Listen, I can't be sun or love.
Just level up.
What's my Neo, huh?
Assign a neopronoun. Get
I-
assigned.
I'm not allowed to say
Your
that
neo
on
pronoun
call.
is he.
Jag, come on, you call me slurs in private. You can do it on Twitch.
Well, you're certainly not wrong, Ari, but I think we need to get back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
Slash
I
J.
will be tweeting an image, a DM that Jack has sent me, and
No, Ben, you said you forgave me. Ben,
it
no.
will not be photoshopped.
Ben, no.
What are you speaking on?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
Anyway,
Fun fact,
also-
in my almost a year of knowing Jag, they have said fuck 11 times in DMs with me.
Yeah, I've told
Like 3 times.
I told Jack to say it, and I'll say it with them, and then they said it.
Bye, Cakebird.
you said we would say it at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and then I did, but you just started recording.
And I just started laughing maniacally.
Anyway, we won't.
Jug, you said fuck earlier in the stream.
That's not what we were referring to.
That's not at all what I mean when I say it. I'll say it with you.
Oh, I know Ari was saying that Jug's only said it 11 times. So I thought we were.
No,
Yeah,
Guys,
there's a
I
different
have this
discussion being
amazing
had
ability
here.
where I have no idea what the fuck's going on at any given point in time.
it's
You
called.
know those TikToks where it's like that one friend who never knows what's going on? It's just like, God, I can't pay the rent. Well, why don't you just pay it? Like, that's me. That's me during any D&D session for no reason.
I appreciate
Okay.
Anyway,
it.
speaking of D&D,
Speaking of
No.
D&D, good night,
Speaking of
Cakebird.
D&D,
We're gonna get back to it.
Kickback.
Now, I imagine Aso has alerted everyone that the ship is approaching, and there are minutes to go. Grease, the local expert on boats, or the closest you've got, is already ready to go, and that will be your getaway driver. B has requested that Iris comes along. Iris, it's up to you whether or not you want to get on this sailboat. Cohen is cautious about you going, as you are the primary spellcaster for this vessel. But that's up to you. Do you agree to go along on this mission?
Iris kind of looks around. I've got one person saying I should go, one person saying I shouldn't. I know that I'm useful either way. If her spell doesn't work out, I'm there as backup to dispel magic, and if anything goes wrong here, I am also a spellcaster to help out here. So, I don't know. Orsa, any direction from you?
I'm not the most comfortable sending anyone towards an enemy, but if it must be done to give us the upper hand, I think you're competent.
So you're saying I should go?
I think if anyone should, you should be on the boat.
All right. Sounds like I am joining the two of you.
Sick.
All right. Also, what is it, Ben? What is it?
No, nothing.
Okay, great. Also, Orsa, as this is taking place, do you folks have anything you want to do before we send them away?
It's just gonna say a quiet prayer for their safety.
All right. As Bee, Iris, and Grease are loaded onto the sailboat, and said sailboat is lower to the ground, well, to the ocean. Also, you haven't received any messages from your vessel recently, but the Vara seems to be doing the same as you, trying to stay quiet, trying to stay ahead. Orsa, you almost feel your arms begin to itch at this time. Maybe the anxiety, maybe something in the air. Regardless, Bee and Iris, your ship touches the water. Your getaway boater, Grease, begins to maneuver you out to sea. Alright, I don't suppose either of you would have anything you could do to maybe keep us under the radar, because I'm going as best as I can, but who knows what could happen. Redacted? Iris? I did do the thing. I do apologize.
B is zoning out. Oh, hey, my
Let
first
me
one.
double check.
God damn it.
Mark, if you're still here, choose one of the names on screen. And then Trashy, you get to choose one.
No, I think that's just an Ari moment.
Yeah, I'll take it. It is me.
You know what? You're right. Ari gets one. Mark, you get one.
That's rude. I pick me. I pick B.
Great. Well, then you get to roll. Since that was out of character, I'm not gonna make it count because it's give it to
Two for redacted. Say it isn't so. Oh, I'm going to fucking die.
What did you get?
Nothing yet. Here. Huh. Okay. 61 and 91 respectively.
Okay. Oh no!
Can I change one of them to not be B? My one specifically.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You have to pick who it will be.
Pick you, Jack, now. Fuck it. Also,
What did I do?
you didn't do anything, but you have wish.
You do have
Oh,
wish coming up.
God, you still have a wish.
Okay, I'm gonna... Alright. I will say, I'm gonna let you know right now, just above table, the 61 is the bad one. Do you want to give that to Aso?
I'll give the bad one to B.
Ari Arson, your eyes glow like multicolored lanterns for the next 24 hours. I'm gonna give you disadvantage on your stealth check now. Aso,
Yes.
you don't have spell slots, but congratulations. I'm gonna give you one. You can now cast Healing Word permanently.
Like,
You learn a random first
What?
level spell. That's the 91. So I'm giving you Healing Word.
Huh.
Define permanent.
You learn a random first level spell.
Is it like one a day, once every short rest, once
I'm-
every long rest?
I'm gonna give it to you on a long rest.
Okay.
Only good things come to
Only
those.
good thing.
I was real hoping that Ari wasn't gonna be selfless, and I'm so glad that Ari was selfless, because that's pretty funny, narratively, to have, Lantern's eyes.
Do I see this happen?
You see over the other side of the boat. The other side of the boat, mind you, from where your ship was. So we watch as there's a light in the water. Two, in fact. If you were to look over the side, Redacted's eyes are glowing purple.
I think B's gonna. Damn it! Fuck. I think me is going to just immediately close their eyes.
Lovely.
I'm going in on this blind.
Oh, that's horrible. Okay.
I see this happen,
Yeah.
and also kind of sighs to themselves and goes, I wish we could just be at the capital already. Hey, Jag.
Oh,
Hey, Jag.
oh.
Hey.
Hey, Jag.
Hey. Hey.
It's a wish spell, huh?
I have the option. You know that wish is like can be so monkey's paw, right?
They could. They could be. And I'm letting you do whatever you want with that. But I will say, we means every member of this crew. So wherever we all end up, everyone has to be there. That's the only caveat. Do what you want with it now from there on out.
Oh.
I'm so glad you did this. I can't believe you did this. Well done. Excellent timing. Before I make this happen, Benny, I need you to roll a D100 for Orsa.
Yep.
Also, hydrate.
Hydrate, thank you so much.
I got a 60.
Red Bull account, because I am not getting up to your water.
Okay. Benny, you could absolutely re-roll if you'd like. You regain your lowest level expended spell slot.
Oh, that's
Or you could
lovely.
not re-roll and take them.
Or you can take it.
That's true. Oh wait, sorry. Genuinely, I'm fucking dumb. That was a 6, actually.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
Oh, how unfortunate.
We're at 106 based on which way you roll the dice.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you later.
Okay.
B. Iris.
Yeah?
B, you close your eyes in the water. Suddenly, you feel breeze.
You know what? That's so funny because I was going to say, hey, can I cast Gust of Wind to like pick up our pace?
So smart. Trashy, yes, you're so right. Redacted, I'm so sorry.
I'm fine taking the punishment on that one. I'll take the surge.
He took the break and suddenly became so unaware.
Give it to 2 of the NPCs. One for Grease and one for Cohen.
Oh no. Oh, buddy.
I'm going to make these rolls.
Be well, buddy.
26 and 27. Oh my god, okay. That first one's really fun. Everything seems to stop. B, You feel the breeze up against your face. And it's funny because a moment ago it was coming toward the back of your head. And as you feel the boat rock, the water feels calmer than before. Iris, we watch as the fog seems to disappear from around you. Now, you see Grease in front of you suddenly drop both rowers. And Grease stares with 3 eyes, as the first wild magic surge was a third eye popping up on Grease's head, out in the distance. My God. We made it? Already?
What do you mean we made it?
Grease
I mean,
point.
we had the boat?
You look in the distance and you see on top of a mountain, sort of as a spiral going up and into the sky. It's dark, but it's unmistakable. The capital, and atop this mountain, its castle. The capital of Rubeus. You made it 5 days early. And it seems that you're most certainly not in the same part of the ocean you were before. You're so close that the crew has to struggle to get ready to dock, or else they would surely land in the sand. That said, atop the ship, Cohen steps toward Orsa and Aso. Something magical just happened.
Uh, hmm.
Thank God. I think I'm having an allergic reaction to the water.
You watch as Cohen reaches a hand up to touch you, Orsa, concerned immediately. And you see those hands are cold, metallic, iron. And there's a quick hitch in their breath.
Hmm? The hands? Just the hands, or like?
Just the hands, just the hands.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Lots of magical sneezes going on here. That can, I like look frantically over towards Aso. That can be taken back, right? That's one of those things that can be taken back. It's like the blue, right? What does mean? No, that can be taken back, right?
I'm not a caster.
Oh, okay. Who's we just said that.
My lord,
Hmm?
I feel fine.
You're metal.
We watch as Cohen turns their hands back and forth. They can't move their fingers. I will deal with this after we dock. My lord,
Okay.
Are
Can I
you
roll any kind of check to figure out what's going on?
Absolutely, Aso. Please make an Arcana or a History check.
Rest.
Awesome. This is great. I'm so good at this. That is going to be a 10.
Damn.
With a 10,
Can't do it all, guys.
you've heard of strange things happening in the ocean before, but this is wild. You don't know what just happened. That said, I will give you this. The moment you uttered the words, "I wish we could just be at the capital already," you appeared there. And while the others may not know it, you know that somehow this came from you. As for the rest, who knows?
I immediately look to see if the boat is still following.
You look back. You see your boat with all of your crew in the distance, doing fine. You look back, and you do not see the boat that was tailing you. Whatever happened, it seems that the letter of your wish was respected. We meant your crew, after all. Iris, B, Grease, I imagine ropes are thrown overboard, tied to your sailboat, and you are pulled back up very quickly. If you'd like, you could approach Orsa, Cohen, and Asa, who are all watching as maneuvers are made to go to the docks of the capital.
Well, looks like we made it, y'all. Isn't this awesome?
It is, however, confusing.
No idea what happened either. I'm just gonna be happy it did happen.
The auction
And,
was a scary place.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Hey, Jack,
Hopefully,
how
we get
bad's
to
my
see.
skin? Can anyone else see it?
B,
Hmm?
Iris, Asa, and I know what I've done. You look toward Orsa, and suddenly you hear sort of sick sound, almost wet sound, as something falls toward the ground.
Mm.
That something being a bit of the skin from Orsa's forehead.
Hmm.
It looks
I think I'm seasick.
I'm gonna cast that thing I just learned. Dispel magic, if possible.
You cast this, and immediately a green fog cloud comes up and over Orsa.
Can I capture some of it in a water skin?
Absolutely. I'm just going to give that to you. That's so cool. Now, while all decomposition ceases in this moment,
Yeah.
that said, the skin from your forehead, the damage that was just being done, that is not healed. We look at Orsa, and while you do not continue to deteriorate, it is very clear that you are weak. That something happened out there that was causing you to rot.
And there's no reason Orsa knows the information I know.
Correct. But you do
That's
know.
why I'm a paladin.
You do, however, know that with what B just did, that is the only reason you are on your feet in this moment, as it was about to get very bad.
I'm about to do a whole lot more. I'm gonna walk towards Orsa and like cast as much lay on hands and cure wounds as I am able to.
Um, he's like a little sway and is going to try to sit down. And I've got a tight grip on my veil.
As you sit and as B puts all of her energy into you,
The
Asa,
entire time, my eyes are just shining like lights.
He's just staring at me with your little lantern. Like,
I think at a certain point, I go and grab like random cloth and just tie it around my eyes. Probably like ripping some of my shirt, just like it's easier.
that's good.
Huh.
It's very much like Daredevil redacted because your eyes are so bright that you can kind of see through, but this is definitely better. Just shapes.
The
Awesome.
world on fire.
You should look at that text I sent you, by the way, Jag.
I will. And also,
Yep.
as you
Yep.
take this gas in your water skin, you also see in this moment the skin that fell is bubbling, dissolving, and within minutes it is no longer on the deck. It's no longer anywhere. Just gone. Something happened out at sea. Something magical. Something wrong. Who knows if it's going to keep happening or if you escaped it. Iris,
Yeah.
you feel a stress that is not your own. And if your eyes were to wander toward B, seeing where she tore her shirt, you would see that redacted as a patch of gray on that part of their skin.
Do I also see this?
I'll give it to you. With your perception. Absolutely.
I will look at redacted and kind of cough.
Do you mind if I give some descriptions on this?
Absolutely. I imagine if you tore the bit from your arm, you would see it's certainly a reaction, you know. As it's getting a little bit bigger, there's just this little discoloration, like a circle that is spread outward, even beneath the shirt.
In my mind, because of we've been on a boat and B hasn't had a lot of the time to herself, I did it again. You know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna redeem a channel point to try and find some way to negate that. There we go. Strahd voice. That'll do it. Totally. 100%.
Yes, okay. That can be arranged.
It's been 2 hours. I think we can drop it a bit.
Okay.
As like I have been like very refined and like not able, or sorry, very unable to like get privacy as much as I like need for the long process.
Oh no.
When B rips some of her shirt off to like more accurately, I was thinking like some of the stomach area
That's
to
smart.
like
Stomach for sure.
get around her eyes because like there isn't a lot in the sleeves. It's not at this point. It's no longer like just a patch of gray skin. It's more likely to describe that it is all gray. Every piece of skin that like isn't visible normally when wearing clothes seems to have been this like very like ashy gray. It's not like a lot where it's very noticeable as B is still wearing like her cloak a bit, but like it is very noticeable for you two.
That's sad.
Also, for the sake of it, we should do those last two. The magic surges, whatever the hell.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Just cause.
Unfortunately, it's not 2, it's actually 4.
I
Weird.
rolled
One for all of us.
I was
rolled
thinking,
the
yeah.
one
Yeah?
that Trashy gave me. I'll just kick it off. I got a 1.
Okay.
Finally.
Finally,
Oh my god, no!
an L for
So, I'm just gonna do this math-wise real quick.
Oh,
We're gonna have to do
I
yours.
think I'm going down. Actually,
Oh dear.
So,
We're all dying right here, right now.
that would be 10 rolls, because you have to roll the start of each of your turns for the next minute. That is 10. So, we're gonna wait. Down the line, starting at Orsa. Since we have 3 left, we're gonna have each of you do
Yeah.
one. Orsa,
76.
beautiful job, Orsa. 76. The healing from Redacted. So much is being pumped into you that your skin begins to glow. You know that it's temporary. It's fading over the course of a minute, but you are iridescent, and you hear a bell from the shore, sort of the people of the capital letting you know that they see you. Next, I need Redacted to go.
Real quick.
Yes.
Would give a reroll work for something like Wild Magic Surge?
Do it!
I have a lucky, but I wasn't gonna use it. I deserve it now.
You deserve it now. Go
It's-
for
I
it.
deserve it now.
Sure, but not a 1. like a 6 maybe. A 5.
Could be funny, though. Ben?
I want to see what it is for my own
Okay.
notes.
I will not roll it.
All right. Redacted, you're up next.
It's been 2 hours. I'm going back to B.
Okay. We'll say,
I-
we'll cut it off from here. It's been 2 hours. Sure.
34.
34.
Again.
All right.
What a way to go out, too.
So
Oh,
usually this would be
fuck.
within the next minute. I'm just gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna let you save it. Next time you cast a damage spell, that's gonna be max damage.
Where's that damn watermelon?
No!
No.
Plus,
The puppy.
but yeah, just hold on to that for sure. I'm gonna need Iris to go next.
21.
21? Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry. I need to
Oh,
open
please.
Photoshop again.
Potted plant, please.
I swear to God.
Your hair turns bright pink.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Guys, that's gonna be harder for me to do. I just used. Oh god.
We're turning you into cotton candy.
You know what? This is literally. You know what this is like? Wait. Blue skin, pink hair. Benni, Cupcake Crew.
Oh. Blue skin. Wait. Huh?
I'll give you a hint.
Cupcake?
Jesus.
Oh,
What?
Oh my god, you're
Porter.
Porter? You're Porter. Oh my
And
goodness.
what?
Sorry.
You're Porter.
congratulations, you've
You're
become
dating
party
Jordan
Jesus.
Dravenson.
There's a god
You
in.
guys are
God.
saying names.
That's crazy that you remembered that, Jag.
Of course. Sorry, basically.
Jag's our mental note taker. Hold on. Let me roll up the photo.
Yeah, that's a good idea. To make a long story short, God. Okay, so draw. In Benny's game, there's like mortal turned god that has blue skin and pink hair. And that's you right now.
Dude, you're party Jesus. He's the god of unabashed joy.
It's pretty
Draw,
fun.
if you want, I can do a reroll.
Or
You know what? No, it's fine.
All right.
you can be cured in the capital, just to be 100% clear. This
Or
does
you could live the rest of your life as party Jesus. This is an important decision
God.
for you to make.
You are a druid.
you could just be a god.
True.
Listen, all
I could just what?
be a god because you know. Teehee.
Sorry.
Be a god?
I want you to actively avoid seeking help in the capital because I want you to go back to your parents like that. Because I'm sure they'll be very normal about it.
If only
went to
Iris
the
could send
capital?
like a picture home, just like trip to the capital's going great, and then just
Could send
nothing
it.
else for the rest of the trip.
we get a
Just
painting done?
drawn. Yes.
This is such a lovely photo of me. Why are you blue?
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
I'm just gonna. Oh, by the way, I haven't done this for a little bit. I was supposed to do it sooner. So I'm just gonna get right to it right now. Now that we are in Strahd voice, I need Aso to roll 10 D100.
Dear
No way.
Each one of these
Oh,
is.
that's evil.
I need.
10 D100?
You have to roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute,
my God.
ignoring this result on subsequent rolls. That is the rule of the game.
I'm just gonna pull up my controller app for this.
Hey.
Just let this man roll a D1000.
That will
Okay.
not be done.
Alright.
I
It was
do.
really good playing with you.
It would have been really oh. I'm not I can't take that.
What is it?
A
A100?
I mean, it's 10. It's a to be fair, it's a 1 in 10 chance in this specific instance that one of them would happen to be a 100. So
It is an additional 100. Is it?
yes.
Then,
Yes, it is.
then why don't you hold on to it and we'll save it for the end. But well done.
Oh.
Yeah, I am
And then I
quite
got a
happy.
99 as well.
Fuck, man. Okay.
Hey, can you like
There
go
was-
buy me a
Can't
lottery
stop
ticket?
You just can't stop. She's
It's
too powerful.
can't be stopped.
Now, traditionally, this would
Guys,
be
from wherever you get it.
a pillar of wild magic explodes from you.
Oh,
You would regain all expended sorcery points, except you don't have those, my friend. So
I
I'm
would
just.
give them to me.
I
I,
love my sorcery. I'll just put them in chat actually, instead of actually. No, I like what we're doing here. The next one is 79.
with a 79. You cast Bestow Curse as a 5th level spell on the next creature you touch.
Hey, Iris,
Your
high
grubby
five.
hands away. Keep those.
Hey, Iris, high five.
Wait, what's going on?
You should give me a high five.
No.
Why not? Maybe
Do I have
just a
reason
fist bump.
to do so?
We made it.
I'll give you a
Is
high
this
five.
on you? Is there
Huh?
is the reason we made it because of you? Is that why we're giving?
No, but like we should celebrate.
I'll give you a high five.
Iris is just staring at you. Are we? We said we were allowed to say the name, right?
Yeah,
we're
we're
allowed
good
to say
now.
the
You can
name.
say it now.
Yeah. Okay. Iris is just B wants to give you a high five though.
Fun. High five B.
Okay, great. So Ben, obviously you're not a caster, but going off of your intelligence, because we'll just do that by default. I just need to know what your hypothetical DC would be, because B needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Based on you said my intelligence.
Right. So just take 8 plus proficiency plus intelligence.
Of course. God, I cannot read. Hold on.
I got a 22.
Oh,
Not necessary.
You passed.
Well done.
Congratulations.
All right.
I have a +4 to wisdom saves.
Oh, well done.
56.
Oh God. Okay. That not for any specific reason. I just remembered that we have more of these. 56. Oh no.
This is the fourth
You
one,
just give
by the
me
way.
a normal high five.
Also, your hair falls out and grows back within 24 hours.
Oh, great.
Yo, he's bald! He's fucking bald!
You give me a high five and immediately all your hands are. B, what the fuck did you do?
What
B,
did you
if-
do to me?
B, it falls out as a perfect wig.
Oh shit. Can Gobi like just run up, grab the wig, and scutter away?
Your friends from the capital are going to be
It
worried
happens,
about what
yes.
happened in the north.
I need another one, Ben.
Next time I see Gobi, I want him to have long, flowing white hair.
Yes.
That was 56, correct?
Yeah, well done.
All right, we're at the halfway mark, guys. 50.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, they only get worse from here. By the way, it's an order of how high they.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
You can't speak for the next minute whenever you try pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
Just like in these orders
45.
of operations, gives B a high five. His entire hair goes out. Man probably reacts with like, what? And then fucking bubbles.
You encase yourself in a block of earth that fills all 5-foot spaces surrounding you, which I imagine is everyone. If a creature is in a space where the earth appears, they are pushed to the nearest unoccupied space. Each 5-foot section of the block has 20 hit points
It's
and an AC of 17.
Earth?
Yes.
Is it dirt or is it
It's dirt. It's dirt.
or is it
We're doing dirt. I'm not doing that to you. It's dirt.
okay?
He looks over at Orsa. I think I killed him.
Sorry, my eye
These-
just started twitching.
There's a lot of sneezes going on here. I think that is there danger also is having a magical stroke?
35.
Are my hands magical devices?
Ice
Folks,
power swirls around you. For the next minute, you may cast Ray of Frost as a bonus action. Do we want to say you do that to break the ice?
Yeah.
We watch as suddenly frigid beams of blue and white strike the earth, causing it to break into ice. Also is becoming the avatar.
Dear Lord. Is bubbles air?
Dude, do we have to
My-
put him down?
Is the reason
The
why.
next one is 17.
For 10 minutes, you speak in a stranger's unusual voice. The voice is disruptive, but how it sounds is up to you. Also opens
Oh.
her mouth. Guys, I feel fine.
Oh.
That was a joke. Ben, do your thing. I'm sorry.
No, actually, I like that.
It's just Jay.
Guys, it's fine, you guys.
Orsa, I think we need to kill them.
What?
15.
You cast Hold Person on a creature within 20 feet. Is that going to be B?
No. It'll be Orsa.
Orsa! Orsa!
Alright, I'm sitting. He's still been just sitting down unwell.
Do you want to...
I will take it. I will take it for Orsa.
No.
I'm afraid that Orsa was chosen. Oh, wonderful. Pardon me.
Not if I do reroll.
That's not how reroll works.
And the last one will be a 9.
Every time I think it's over.
It's over after whatever this is.
Lovely. All right. With a 9. No.
I am struck by the curse of death and follow.
See, now that one I'm gonna do the
No.
reroll on.
No. You have to understand. First of all, I will tell you what it would have been. You cast Ice Storm as a 4th level spell centered on yourself.
I
Well, I redeemed the wrong one, so I accidentally redeemed wild magic.
Dang it,
Oh,
Ari!
I will burn a luck point to not do that
Sure.
because we are docking.
Yeah, that's
I'll,
a...
I'll re-roll that. Oh yeah, make it so that it's 1 dice now.
Trashy, what the hell are you on about?
My heart dropped. I accidentally hit my D4 button, and
Oh.
my heart dropped as I got a 1. So hopefully that's not the case.
I hope so too.
That's
Jack, what the fuck
Hopefully
is
nice.
Trashy going on?
Don't worry about it. What was that, Ben?
it was 69.
the
Yo.
the most magical number in the entire game. Sorry, gang. I have to do a funny little thing real quick. First of all, Iris, your hair transformation is complete. Look at stream. Second of all, with a 69 on this 11th wild magic search in a row.
Oh well, there's. This is not the
I
11th.
have yet to decide who the wild magic goes to.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Never mind.
This is the 10th.
All right.
Oh,
I spent my luck point on.
A random creature within 30 feet is charmed by you until the end of your next turn.
There's
I don't-
Kobe.
Random means I don't get to pick that check.
You're right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll a d4 for... Nope. Yeah, for a d4, because Cohen.
Wait, what about Gobi?
If you steal my best friend, I'm gonna be mad.
Cohen escaped. I mean, sorry, Gobi escaped with the wig. Plus d5s are unrealistic. I have great news. So, Iris, you're charmed by Aso for the next minute.
Bald also gets you going. That's awesome.
What? That's not what charm means.
That's exactly what it means.
Oh my god.
So-
Something about like the way the sun glistens off his bald head.
As the sun begins to
I
rise.
love the implications that Iris
This
is.
Mr. Clean looking ass.
Listen, you have to admit, Iris, she is rather beautiful.
Am I aware that I've been charmed?
Yes, I'm not actually saying you have to admit that she's beautiful. I'm just saying, you know what? Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think so, but I
don't
think
think
if I were like ask you to do something, you would do it. So I should have saved my high five until the end of this. All right.
I'm gonna save that. I was gonna say I have an ability.
I should have done Orsa.
I have an ability that would basically just be an Uno reverse card, except I get to choose that, like, what I look like, because I'm a Circle of Beauty druid, but it takes up a wild shape.
You could do it.
I could, but what if
That's-
I need...
You're
You
right.
know what? No. Am I really gonna need that wild shape in the next 30 minutes?
Lovely.
Because unfortunately, I gotta go to bed.
No, of course. All right. So you just use that wild shape, and I think you see Aso looking so nice, and it's like, okay, well now you got to look your best, of course. And so you know what? For however long this lasts, because you have not had remove curse cast on you, and therefore you will look like this again when the wild shape drops.
So, wait. So, the description of this is a dazzling array of eye-catching patterns surround your body. When you activate this form, and as an action on your subsequent turn while it lasts, you can choose a creature you see within 30 feet. I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw.
From me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, not for the appearance thing. You're just charming Aso instead. That's what you mean.
Okay.
Can I do my wild magic on myself?
I'm just
I-
untouchable, really. It's
Yep.
gonna be a 19.
Yes. And yes. Yeah, sorry.
Fuck.
Iris Aso's just pretty cool, not gonna lie.
96.
A 96, my friend. Well done, well done.
Got 69 and 96.
Nice.
Okay, well. You said you got the 69 was from before. And you
Yeah,
got
69
the
was
96
from
was
me.
me.
Yeah.
96. You and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
Huh.
Anyway, gang, I think that's a great place to get ready to outro for this session.
Did you have like a magical stroke also?
Don't forget your wish spell.
Oh. I guess so. I wish I just had my hair back.
Your hair, it's amazing, actually.
No, I just finished.
Does
an
it grow
art
back or does the
piece.
wig shoot from across the boat back onto his head?
Monkey's paw. We watch as
Goddamn.
suddenly Gobi flies through the air, and also you feel little talons dig into the back of your skull. But with the Gobi's grip, this seems to dig until the hair follicles are forced to pop back into place. And suddenly, you have a full head of hair once again. For real, for real.
Is the goby still attached to my head?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You wearing fucking Gobi?
I did not do that.
Are you wearing my pet?
But I am going to attempt to remove Gobi because I don't want the head crab on my noggin.
It's okay. He can't bite anybody. Not anymore.
I don't care.
Now, Gobi is very afraid, so unless B gives the order, that is going to be an athletics check. Unless B just wants to, be nice.
He's gonna be nice.
B's going to be nice?
Yeah.
Okay, Gobi, let's go.
Awesome.
Gobi looks like a little baby in your arms, I've got to be honest. Like, real spooked. Somebody needs a nap.
Since the gods seem to be having fun with me today, could my hair grow back? I speak out into the void.
I think you have to like wish for it. Can you wish for like a really nice sandwich?
I can just make those.
But I want like a sandwich that just like whenever I take a bite out of it, it just like it regrows like instantly.
We can
I want
just
an
like
infinite sandwich.
that's magic. We solved the food crisis a long time ago.
I don't care about this purify or like generate. I want infinite sandwich.
Yeah, we could just make it. We take a sandwich, we take it to an artificer, and we just make them make it an infinite sandwich.
You better show me where this is, Magic Man, because you're saying things.
Yeah, we
I have
can
no gold to my name, but
probably-
we have a lord in our debts.
True.
What?
Would you like to be on Project Would you like to sponsor Project Infinite Sandwich, Orsa?
I'm in your debt.
I didn't
Hmm?
keep you from rotting away.
Okay, that's kind. When did I say you were in my debt?
I'm just listen. It'd be really nice if you sponsored Project Infinite Sandwich.
I'm gonna sponsor Project Sandwich, but let it be clear, this is not. I am in no debt to you.
Thank you, Dad. Shit.
What?
Hmm?
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 Hmm? Hey, how are we at the Capitol?
So I think the magical stroke, as you put it, was the cost of. So back when I saw your eyes start glowing, as you went off into sea, I whispered to myself because I didn't want to be on the trip anymore at that point. That I wish we were here, and we made it. I guess
Think you can do it again to get us home, or do we have to actually take the boat back?
we probably have to actually take the boat back. But
Fuck.
if all goes well, we shouldn't need to boat back. We could drive back, or
I'll take it.
ride back, walk. I wouldn't let you guys walk. Unless you wanted to, but
I will take a horse.
It
I
would be
cannot
the most
stand.
We
convenient
didn't bring horses.
if
We
you.
would have to borrow capital horses.
I will steal
Yeah,
a horse.
and then we borrow the boats, and you guys get the horses and the carriages, and yeah, it's the exchange of goods. Think of it like that.
Yeah.
I will liberate a horse.
Okay. Remember earlier I said
You
not
could
all
just
criminals are bad. That doesn't mean that not all crime, like all crime is
you
good.
could just
Hence
ask.
why I framed it as liberation.
You
Okay.
you could just ask for a horse.
I don't have money.
Oh,
Dog. I may not rule the capital, but I kind of like am the overseer of government information, secrets, stuff like that.
I don't know anything about
And
you.
you just help me get home.
it's also thing. I don't think she's familiar with people in power being good. I think she's familiar with them not helping.
That is true. I have been incarcerated several times.
I will
Eh,
get you a
I'm
horse,
welcome.
whatever horse you want.
What was that?
Okay, okay, within reason.
Oh. Okay.
It's like I'm making deals with fey creatures when I speak to you.
May I have your name?
No,
Oh.
Why do you need their name? You already know their name.
Hey, it's a funny little thing. Trust me. Just don't worry.
it's a bit. You wouldn't get it.
Hey. It's a lot of bits.
I once knew this one hunter guy, and he
I
told me a
will-
lot of things about fey creatures. He was really into them. It was like a special interest.
Mm. Hypothetically, is this hunter guy in chat spamming? Are those dogs?
No,
Oh,
no, his name was Ace.
ah.
I was trying to figure out the reference, and then I figured, oh, this might be actually a character in
Like
Bee's
from-
backstory.
like from-
All of the B
No.
references are characters in the B backstory.
like,
Don't make me bring up Meatball.
like
Oh,
from One
no.
Piece.
Okay.
Hey, gang.
Damn.
I'm choking that back for a
Hey.
full minute.
Hey, gang. I've been enjoying the One Piece and the horse and other things. I'm very happy to be here with all of you. Just want to check in because I know the draw has to go to bed soon. Is there anything else we want to touch on before we end session for this week?
I think I'm good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then check DMs.
Oh, God.
Oh no, I saw. You're an
Okay,
awful
good.
person.
What?
B is still rocking the Daredevil blindfold, and will be probably next session.
That reminds me.
Photoshop that.
That sounds good. Orsa failed the hold person, by the way.
That's true.
Hold person just means a person has to stand in place, correct? Or
It's
Uh,
they're paralyzed for a minute.
also, do you imagine that Orsa is paralyzed on his feet? Or are you going to make him drop to the ground?
Orsa was sitting at the time of the
Sorry, yes.
paralysis, so
Was
I
sitting.
would have kind of they would be stuck there, stuck like that.
Orsa, nothing on your person moves. But also,
Glad.
you do not move.
Glad.
With that, I think we're good for this week.
They
Everyone, I've been playing with some very good friends. We've got my good friend from youtube.com. They be Benni, who plays Orsa. We've got
True.
yes,
True.
Benni, along with my good friend Ari Arson, aka
Yo.
youtube.com/@arson, make wonderful Minecraft content. Benni also does some really cool vlogs, and Ari occasionally does some cool games.
Bro,
Not to
gotta
mention,
stop promising people vlogs. I have not. I made one. People are going. Well, actually, I made.
Bloodborne video out soon.
oh,
Expect no more vlogs. Well,
Ar-
eventually.
eventually, and Bloodborne video soon from Ari Arson. Uh, next up we have your
Blood is being
favorite
born?
up and Blood is being born. Your favorite up and coming Twitch streamer, Draw_moons. Please watch Draw so we can give Draw Jeff's money.
Please.
Please.
Please, I'm
I
sick.
almost-
Take pity on me.
Oh,
I almost actually lost my mind because I have all of I don't have the stream in full view. I looked over and read 79 viewers next to your name, Jack. It wasn't, and I was horrified for a second.
horrified. Oh, guys, if I get
That's a lot of people.
that is a lot of
A
people.
lot of people.
Guys, if I get 20 viewers, Ben actually has to leave the stream. It's very important.
Yeah.
Because after all, Ben is the Twitch streamer known best for not causing a scene and not showing up. Twitch.tv
Mhm.
slash at the hidden sauce.
Maybe I'll
So hidden.
stream Smash or something. My birthday's coming up. Might do something for that.
That would be really
hey,
fun.
hey, Ben. Question: do you have to go to bed?
No, I don't have to go to
Play some
bed.
Fortnite with me and Trashy.
We can play some Fortnite, yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
Nice. On that note, it's been me, your favorite Jag Minecraft 21, They Shihan, and that is the end of tonight's session of Table and Dice and Liars. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. We are now going to raid someone.
Sub with Prime.
Sub
So
with-
with pride.
We're gonna go with 8. Yeah?
I don't have anyone.
I
Lovely.
don't have
I also don't have anybody.
AC of Spacey is playing Baldur's Gate 3, which is what we were doing
Real.
before tonight's stream. Go check them out. Give them your support, folks. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Boy.
Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna move into